The hardest part of the whole deal is that the family isn't on board, you know, and like Pops is always buying junk food. You know, there's chips and cookies and ice cream and like there's all kinds of junk and stuff in our house. That's the hardest part for me is walking in the house and being like, oh my God, there's so much temptation. But I'm kind of over that too a little bit. It's really weird, chat. I never thought I would ever be mentally where I'm at with food. As weird as that might sound. But yeah. This is a PC modded Forge Wagon. This is a Stevie Forge Wagon, yeah. Holds 240,000 liters. It's really nice, honestly. It is very, very nice. Well, that was me for a long time, Big Word. I was definitely on the seafood diet for years. And now it's just, I don't know. It's like I said, dude, it's like my brain has kind of like reprogrammed itself to be like, no, you don't need that, bro. Don't get me wrong, there's still temptation and it still happens sometimes, you know, like those chocolate peanut butter cookies on my kitchen counter, they're delicious. It's not that I find that food like gross or anything. Like, it's all good, it's great. I just choose not to eat it anymore, you know? I don't know. I feel like I'm just making a lot of little decisions that will add up to making a big difference at some point. You know what I mean? That's really what I feel. That's really how I feel about it. So. Can't do dairy. Interesting. Snacks and pizza, yeah. It's kind of funny. So this whole thing is working, by the way, because like I wear blue jeans a lot when I go to the farm or whatever, and I'm a suspender guy, okay? And I noticed yesterday, a lot of times after we come home from the farm, I'll have my jeans are still on, right? Obviously, I wear pants around the house, but I'll take the suspenders and kind of like throw them off my shoulders, right? So the suspenders are just hanging down, right? Well, last night I walked in my house and it got real awkward for a second there in front of first time because my pants wouldn't stay up. So I think something's working. I think what I'm doing is working. My pants almost fell down in front of first time. I had to grab my suspenders real quick and put them back up. A lot gets thrown away. I got you, Jeff. Yeah. I just thought it was funny. I'm like, oh God, my pants are about on the ground. I was looking like a fool with their pants on the ground, you know? So that's like a little victory right there, you know? It made me happy to like, oh God, my pants. Chat, what do you think about right here? Right here, paint out a little bit more. The plan is to use a conveyor belt to get it into the thing eventually. I kind of like this right here. Turn it like that. This would be good for auto drive eventually. I'm not worried about auto drive today, but I think that works. I think it works. And you know, there's little victory or little things too about the whole journey that's like bothered me. Like Tony knows this. When we went to Tony, what did we go to last? That auction? Yeah, when we went to that auction, we stopped at Hardee's that morning for breakfast, and I ordered just sausage patties and some eggs. I didn't have a biscuit or gravy or taters or any of that stuff. And the girl working the counter, she judged me hard. And it's like, you know what, lady? F off. That's what I wanted to say. Like, who gives you the right to judge me? But like, it kind of annoyed me, but then I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I'm not doing this for her. Like, some random lady I'll probably never see again. So like, why do I care? And I don't. But it kind of It annoyed me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. For a couple minutes anyway. That did not flatten that out. Let's flatten that area, chat. You know, picking a flat spot's always a scary thing in farm sim here. But again, lots of little changes, and I'm not trying to be preachy about this, trust me. I'm the last person anybody should take, like, you know, any of this kind of advice from. But it's amazing the changes that have happened. So, yeah. I'm thinking right about here, and then we'll smooth off that. There's still room for auto drive to get through here. I don't use this shed anyway, but there's still room to get in that door. If we want to. I'm here for it, chat. Right about there. $100,000. Yeah, oh yeah, dude, that's like a little over that doorway, but who cares? And then we'll soften that little edge right there. Oh. Right. And you know, like Sunday, I'm sure I'll get judged by my family, my siblings, but I don't really talk to them about it, so they don't really know what's going on in my life, to be honest. And that's okay. So yeah, for auto drive, this will be great. And then I can just use a conveyor belt to take out of here, go right to the... I think this will work great. Personally. Does this show up as a production? Yeah, here we go. So we want to turn on grass. Oh, that does a lot. This thing has been Jeffified. This does a lot. Lard. I don't know that movie or that scene. I have no idea what you're on about. Yeah, okay, Tony. You made Puma Plow fruit snacks. Oh, God. Oh, man. And then let's go ahead and we can activate that, too, because eventually we'll have purple asparagus. I mean, alfalfa. Eventually for dry alfalfa for the... Yeah. All right. Let's go. But no, it's just, I don't know. And I don't. Like, honestly, the chicken, Hardee's, like, I said something to Tony and that was it. That was the end of it, you know? I didn't care. I don't really care what people think of me, so... That's a superpower, by the way, that I think I've unlocked. I don't care what people think of me. I couldn't care less what anybody thinks about me, so... I feel like that's halfway a superpower. Oh, man. People get so caught up about what other people think, and what I think is it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Maybe that's a side effect of streaming so long that if somebody, you know, does annoy me, I can just get rid of them. Maybe that's a side effect of that. I don't know. But yeah, I couldn't care to like at all what people think of me. I'm me. If you don't like it, that's fine. I probably don't like you either. Tony, is your mom coming Sunday? You gonna make your folks come down? It's supposed to rain pretty good Saturday. You know, a whole half an inch. We might drown. We might get washed away. The pumpkins might float down the river. That would be kind of weird, actually. That would be kind of weird. Interesting, okay. Oh, buddy, the kern. Not the kern. Oh boy. You don't know if they are or not. Okay. Well, that's fine. If nothing else, Tony, I'm making 10 pounds of meatballs on Friday, so I hope you're hungry. Okay. 10 pounds of meatballs. Plus a lot of buffalo chicken dip as well. I'm not sure how much of that yet. I'm kind of winging that one, so. How to get the water truck from the farm to water the driveway. It's supposed to rain on Saturday. It'll fix all of our problems. That would be a great idea. Come pulling in with the water truck, go about, I don't know. Do you guys actually have a boom for that? I don't know if they have a thing for that. I feel like I've seen them do that at the home place before, but I could be wrong. Maybe not with the semi though, but I feel like I have seen that. We'd have to fire up the irrigation well to get enough water to do that. Although I don't think they'd put that kind of dirty water in their tank. They get city water for that tank. Nice clean city water. None of that dirty farm water. Oh boy. Alright, so that's gonna be, I didn't even look. How much does that thing hold, chat? Oh, it holds a casual 5 million. And it's process, oh my god, it's already, our time's on 0.5, chat. It's already going through it. Okay. Alrighty. Zip. The old fire truck, not the tractor. No, dude, tractor trailer. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. Semi truck all day, Tony. Come on. Oh man, no, we should be okay. I mean, the dust. If we get a ½ inch of rain Saturday, at least when people are coming to the farm, the dust should be okay. When people start leaving at 4 or 5 o'clock or whatever, it's going to be bad again by then. So at least the farmers, I told the farmers yesterday when our party was, and so they won't be there doing anything. So that's good. So yeah. I have a CDL and my last name's on the door. I don't think they would be very happy with you if you took their water truck. If it's even, I'm sure it's hooked up because if they're not farming, and plus they've been on beans, so I'm sure they haul water, or have been hauling water. They haul water all the time. That's quite a business they've built over the years, by the way. Hauling water. Chat, you wouldn't think it would be as much of a business as it is, but they haul water nonstop. I would actually be curious how many loads of water they haul in a year. It's got to be a lot. Yeah, it's got to be a lot. That truck is always on the road hauling water. It's quite a little side business or whatever they've built up over the years. But yeah, kind of interesting. I'll never forget the time they used to be on the fire board down there, or whatever you call it, volunteer fire department. When they needed a tanker, they'd call them up. And man, that time somebody left the anhydrous tank open at the local co-op, I didn't know a semi truck. I didn't know a semi truck could drive that fast. It was unreal how fast that semi truck was going that day. Just throwing it out there. Somebody stole anhydrous from the co-op and left the tank open. partially left it open. So it was just, yeah, a little bit of an issue. Just a smidge. So to fill this fermenting silo, if I wanted to fill it, I need 10 million liters of grass. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen, chat. Oh, this is corn. This is corn. I thought that was still alfalfa. Gotta love crackers. Whoops. They have one with lights on it for fire departments. That's cool. That's pretty cool, Jeff. Yeah, I don't, they haul, I think primarily they haul water to like people's houses. Down in, you know, they're down in by the farmland down there. So, you know, people have wells, but nobody has like good water. So I know they haul water to a bunch of people. Sometimes there's like a construction type something going on down there. They'll haul water for that too. You can't drive there. But what if I want to? I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. I don't even speak English. I definitely, wait, did it not actually, why is it not on the map? Shouldn't it be on one of the map? It should be on a map. It should be on this map. Why is it not on the map? It clearly didn't happen, right? I mean, you can't see it from here. I forgot. Something's been wrong with this field on the nitrogen map, which is affecting the precision score. And so that's why we planted it in corn this time, was trying to fix the nitrogen score for precision. Instead of it being alfalfa. So that would be why the whoopsie. My bad. I didn't see nothing. Y'all know, those of you that have had Arby's, not Arby's, rallies, checkers and rallies. Our rallies out here anyway in the Midwest, I don't know about where everybody's at, but they have the passenger pickup window. And so years ago, two of my brothers and I, we were out cutting grass in the old grandpa's old F-150, right? The most useless looking tram line. Yeah, I was just putting tram lines in, guys. Come on. Nice, Trent. Interesting. So we were out doing, we went to rallies, passenger pickup, and my brother, one of my brothers was driving, and he hit the little protector pole next to the window with the front right corner of the truck, and it kind of bent the bumper in. It just bent the bumper a little bit, didn't break a light or anything. And we're freaking out, right? It's kind of the same as grass, yeah. And so when we get up to the window, we're yelling at him like, I can't believe you did that. Dad's going to kill us. Dad's going to kill us, you know, and all this stuff. Dad didn't find out for like 2 years. But anyway, the lady working at rallies, she goes, I don't know what happened. I didn't see nothing. And I don't even speak no English. As she said it all in perfect English. I'll never forget that. It was so funny. I don't speak no English. It was funny. Maybe he had to be there. I don't know. Yeah, we didn't tell Dad. We did not tell Dad. That bumper's still been like dented, bent today. We did not tell Dad. Dad didn't find out for probably 2 years. Because it's really not that bad. You know, it's an old F-150. It has a metal bumper, you know. Back when things used to be made like, you know, good. Yeah, I said it. None of this plastic crap, you know. two bin on a triple axle? What? What's that? I want to haul something heavy, like lead or something. That's kind of weird. All right, so we have our field picked up. I do need to fertilize this field, even though it's like, it's not ready. Okay, yeah, I have to fertilize it real quick, and then I guess we'll crack on for harvest at some point here. You can probably use that truck to take the little mother bin to sell it. Or do we just keep the little mother bin and station it somewhere else? Have a big mother bin here, a big mother bin, and then like take the small one to 6 maybe? Probably need a big one at 6 to be honest, but it's okay. It's all good. That ass left, okay. Gotcha. It's just kind of weird that's that small of hoppers on a triple axle, I feel like. Unless, again, it's made for hauling something that's really heavy. Obviously. Alright. There's another job done, chat. Another one bites the dust. Yes, yes, yes. It is the same. Yeah, basically the same, yes. Oh, cement powder. That would be a good guess, Jeff, yeah. I could see that being super heavy, right? That would make sense. I realize the shed kind of goes forever, doesn't it? Huh. I don't know if I've been in this shed. Dude, the office with like the... Ah! We're looking at a new case tractor, huh? It's got the half track. Oh man, what a ride! All that does, it just turns right in off that road, doesn't it? I didn't realize this. I've never really paid attention. All right, more you know. Oh boy. All right, let's keep this unfolded. And that is going to be a little in the way, but it's fine. No big deal. Sensors on. Driving the corn again. All right. We're doing our little tiny bit of fertilizing, y'all. I still don't think grass needs as much as it should. But that's just me. What do I know? I'm not a farmer. I just play one on the internets. All three of the internets. The W, and the W. All right. Yeah, all three of them. We're not really putting down like anything right now. Just a smidge. Honestly, that field looks just the same. Whatever. Oh, you know what I didn't do, chat? Technically, it's not too late. I didn't lime any of these fields. They're not that bad, right? It's not that bad. We're fine. We will be fine. Just after we harvest corn, we're going to have a lot of linemen to do. Which is okay. Well, this thing sure is clicky today. I feel like most of the time running a sprayer, I never hear that click. This thing is wound up today with the clickies. Goodness me. It's crazy, y'all. Crazy. You know what? I did fertilize this earlier, didn't I, chat? Is this field? I think I did, and it ran out down here. I think that's what it is. As long as it says good, it won't take my score. That's fine. Still said good, right? Well, see, I don't know. Do you look on the yellow spot? Or do you look like, you know, in a nice green spot? We'll take the risk. We'll gamble this time. I'm pretty sure I did already fertilize this, and it's putting down the little bit because of the sensor, so I don't think I need to be doing this, honestly. Alright, I'm pretty sure I did it. Yeah. Alright. Go park. Hey, it didn't run me over. Let's go. Alright, we'll take... I was just about to go cut straight across that field, too. With all these tires. Oh, boy. I think in theory it's every third harvest. That's... I mean, that was always the old rule of thumb with out precision. I tend to lime every time with precision because I want to keep the field, like, perfect. It's just that I forgot, so. Because the lime spreader's, like, out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. But yeah, typically I'd lime every time. I feel like that's kind of the best policy. Although, you know, since the updated precision, in between your spreader, this is the outside of the spreader every time. It just looks horrendous. And it's like every field has it, and it's just gonna get worse, I feel like. So I don't know if I need to, like, shrink up the width of the spreader, and then I'd be, like, over applying on the edges. I don't know. Looks terrible. Orange. Interesting, Sean. Liming's your least favorite test. I like to course play and auto drive it, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, like instead of going north-south, go east-west. Yeah, work directions. They got rid of that, by the way. The realistic spread and the speed, it's gone. Scully, that makes sense. You shouldn't have to, but it does make sense, yeah. Maybe I'll start doing that. I can see doing that on the big fields, but on these little fields, I'll be honest, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. There ain't no way. Yeah. Yeah. No, it ain't gonna happen on these little fields. But yeah, I don't know why they got rid of those settings, but they did. If we go into settings now, the only setting in here is for the little window. That's the only precision setting. So I don't know. I don't know when that went away. But it definitely did. We're gonna cheat, by the way, chat. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just gonna take my mother bin. You were playing last night and you have no son. Did they move it? Oh. Well, maybe that's why it don't work worth a damn for me. That's probably why, huh? All right. See, chat, you guys are just so smart. Now, I don't think, yeah, like Sean's saying, they didn't. So they didn't work on servers before. So I actually had to put this game into single player in the past to get that to. Why is that being so stupid? Go that way. To get those settings to actually change. So, I'm just gonna have to wait for the truck to come back. To be honest, we'll set that up when it's time to harvest. I was trying to do it without moving the tractor, so it would just work. But I'll just wait and do it when the truck comes back. But yeah. So before, even though you had those settings off, like it would still act dumb, if that makes sense, without going to single player. So I may have to put this into single player, which I really don't like to do because it kind of doesn't break everything, but it kind of gets annoying because it removes everybody's permissions. Which anybody that joins me can just log in as an admin, doesn't matter, but still annoying. Nice fire shadow. Very, very nice. All right, let's take this. We'll just take this to the homestead for now. I don't know where we're actually going to need it next, so. But I do think I am going to keep it. Because if nothing else, it's a lot more maneuverable than the big ones. Just saying. A lot more maneuverable. I thought for sure they were in the other settings too. Oh well. That just proves right there. I don't know everything. I don't. I definitely don't. Never have claimed it either. Just like I didn't know you go in your cab in fast time and drive without GPS. That's how you make money. Learned that the other day, chat. Really appreciate that kid, honestly. Shouldn't have banned him. Who am I kidding? It was fine to ban him. I am surprised at how this truck handles this mother bin. It's actually kind of doing it. Just throwing it out there. Maybe not so much on this hill. Shiny equals life, must be a fertilizer tanker. Oh, I forgot the shiny equals life. I forgot about that quote. That's a good one. That's like a W quote right there, you know? Shiny does equal life. So yes, this is a fertilizer tanker. Absolutely. I probably need to feed the sheep too. And I probably need to get a yeah, let's do that, chat. So we're gonna get a what's you call it here, a semi bringing TMR to this homestead, because I bet you when we fast time here a little bit, we're gonna get a little low. So go ahead and set that up. Get some TMR moving. TMR, we're gonna drop it off there and we're gonna pick it up right there. And I can't tell this guy to go because there's traffic, obviously. So. All right, so all of our field work is done for right now, I believe, which is definitely a good thing. We just hauled in the last of our barley. It was just sitting down there. So what do we have barley-wise? We have way too much. 1.1 mil. Oh, you know what? That's the other thing we need to haul is carrots. We got to keep the carrots moving. I'm trying to get rid of them all. It kind of takes a while, to be honest. But that's okay. This truck needs fuel, too. which is also fun. Make that happen real quick. Right. Shiny equals life. The dumb things that I've said on here, chat, I swear. Alright, so we still have carrots up here at 82 at the train facility. So that's fine. So we'll go ahead and get that truck running as well. It only takes 8 minutes to get there. I do have it going kind of a weird way because I don't want it to cross the train tracks at all. So all of my auto drive actually has been cut off across the train tracks. I don't want anything to cross the tracks anymore. So nothing crosses the tracks anymore, which is actually kind of nice. Because now I don't have to worry about it. Just saying. See, I feel like I'm missing a semi-truck or two. I guess I did just hire 3. No, I have 2 on TMR, 1 on carrots, and 1 down to that barley field. I only have 4 trucks. Logger, we're doing. How are you? Good here. Hope you're doing well. Alright. You okay? I got you. Boy, that MacDon head sure likes to dance, doesn't it? That's one thing about the MacDon heads. They like to dance. Would not recommend parking them in a shed. Put them out in the middle of an open field. It's probably about where they belong. $1,100 in fuel. Jeepers. $1,100 in fuel. It ran 3.7 hours. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, now we really did it. There we go. This big equipment's not really made for this homestead, I'll be honest. It's really not. You leave them attached. Yeah, that helps. That helps them not walk as much, yeah, as if they're disconnected. Disconnected, they will walk way more. Yeah. Alright, I don't have a truck here to feed my sheep, so I guess I can't feed my sheep. I don't have any more semis. Wait. Where did that one go from earlier? Didn't I tell it to come here and park? I don't know where it went. Wait, what is this? Why is this here? Oh, it's Big Roy. Okay, that's fine. I don't know where that semi-truck went to park. He should have come back around here to park here. But he is not. So, on with the time, huh? Probably need to buy a couple more trucks. Thought about asking him if it moved. Wild Tomcat. Oh, man. I'm not using the MacDon Swather. It's fun, but it's very time consuming when you're on the scale that I am. So I actually use the MacDon Swather for like grass and alfalfa and stuff, but with the size of the fields that we have, I would honestly not enjoy swathing all of them. Plus this time anyway, there's a lot of corn, so. Ooh, we're gonna have rice and Alfalfa ready, it looks like. Or rice and sorghum. It's probably what we're going to have ready. Which that's fine. That's why I'm just sitting here, like, not hooking up to the corn head, because I don't think I'm going to need that. So, like, we'll see what we get into here in a minute. Rice with this thing could be kind of wild, honestly. Which we might just have to go do that. Different stuff's on sale. It's all that modded junk that's going to go away. Did I say that out loud? I didn't mean it, I promise. This does rice. Okay, very nice. And this does rice. All right, that's good. That's good. All right. I think the swath pickup at 7 is the biggest downside. Why? It's faster. The biggest downside for me is that it's only 12.2 meters. This is 19 meter head. So it's just amount of trips across the field for me. Now, don't get me wrong. I should be, if I wanted to, like, maximize my money. Yeah, I should be swathing everything, but it's just a time thing right now. I don't feel like doing it. But yeah. Really, I just don't feel like doing it. I have 2 swathers. They would cover a lot of ground, but I'm good. Kiss guitars, ace. Interesting, Sean. Gotcha. My one nephew used to love a Kiss song. I can't remember which one it was, but he used to just run around the house singing it all the time. I'm trying to run a big operation anyway, yeah. I am definitely trying to. Two oldest QBs tonight. Nice. All right, chat. We're going rice, I think. I feel like rice. We're going to go harvest rice. It's not something that I normally do. Neither is sorghum, actually, but we're going ricing. Gotcha. Steelers, Bengals. Oh, yeah, with old Joe Flacco. You wacko for Flacco? Oh, man. All right. Now, the funny thing is we're going to have to go retrieve a semi-truck so we have something to haul the rice away from the field. Because right now we don't have a semi-truck for that. That was not good. Didn't mean to wreck that truck. Oh, yeah, swathers are great early game, exactly, because you can get into a swather setup a lot cheaper than you can get into buying a comparable combine. Yeah, swathers I really like early game. We'll fix that truck. We'll probably take that truck to go retrieve a semi-truck. To be completely honest. Yeah, swathers are great mid. Yeah, early to early mid. Like, early to early mid, yeah. Yeah, I like swathers for that. But once you start getting, like, when you become a BTO, you know. Wow, Trans. That's mean, Trent. You'll find out tomorrow about the Ryan Swarmy video content, because he's pretty current right now. All right, Tomcat. Now we're talking. So I'm just gonna take the big rig down to 6 to work on rice. Well, I'm not going to drive it there. We're going to auto drive it there, and then I got to get auger wagons set up, and I have to go find a truck. Because when we fast time a bunch of our trucks, I still don't know where the one truck is. This truck that should be here. I sent it. That was the one I was messing with the sprayer with. Is it still at the shop? Oh, it's stuck in town. It's stuck in town. I might have to go get it. I don't know if I'm gonna need 2 trucks. I don't know what the yield's gonna look like on this rice. I'm sure it's gonna be real, but I don't know. What do you guys think, chat? Am I gonna need 1 or 2? The good thing is I can haul this to the flour mill, which is literally right down the street from the field. I don't have to haul it home. 6 to 9. Okay, Hunter. But yeah, I don't have to haul it home, so. Wait, that one. Then that one. This thing's out of fuel. I didn't pay attention to the first one. Yeah, we'll just do it that way. Brian's farming videos. It's Brian's farming videos on YouTube. Tomcat. Yeah, I have the rice or the rice mod. Yeah, absolutely. Anybody got time to harvest that big of a field of rice? Otherwise. So yeah, both. If you're playing base game, yes, both rices you have to flood. Long and regular, yeah. But I have a mod that allows me to grow rice without flooding it and to use regular corn heads or regular combines. Long grain rice you can use a regular combine, but the mod I have allows me to do both rices. You just got it. Looking forward to try it out. Nice. Dang, this one needs fuel too. I bet the first one did too, and I just didn't pay attention. It happens. No big deal. Hello there, Mr. Oh my DMR guy. Hello, how are you? Might have to run up to town too, Jet. I just don't know what the yield's going to be out of that combine if one truck's going to. Although, again, we're just going up the road. One truck will probably be fine, honestly. Yeah, we're literally just going right up the road. It'll take the truck longer to load and unload than it will to do the commute, probably. So. That's right there, dog. I would have been wondering where he was at. Let's go rescue our truck from the southwest. Let's go do that. And then actually we'll rescue our other truck too, because it's down there too. I keep forgetting to bring it home. The Ford truck. Built Ford tough. Oh, like a rock. Oh, wait. That might not be a Ford. Oh, hello. Hello there. The amount of TMR that gets hauled is unreal, chat. You go through 1 million TMR on here in like a couple days. And that's just the 500 at the homestead. It's not to mention the other like hundreds that we have. It's Actually, I wonder if anything bred. These are at 80. Those might have. They're just at 0, so they might have. I need to figure out if that mod's actually working, though. Before we fast time again, make sure, chat, like, we're paying attention to some of this stuff, and then we can see if our money's actually going up or not. Because, yeah, I don't know. Probably won't be fast timing again tonight. Just for the record. Because there's actually a lot to do right now. Which is good. Yeah, what would that show up under though, Trent, do you know? The problem is all my factories are set to selling too. So I don't know if that's miscellaneous. I guess I need to just change all my factories to not sell and then... Oh. Sold animals. I didn't even think about that. The $11,000. So I guess that mod is working. So that's good, right? Since they're well, you know, animals. Thanks, Trent. Really, yeah. That's a good call, actually. That's a good call, Trent. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, so I had 85 different ways of auto drive issues down here the other day when I was trying to set this up. Just for the record, and the best way that I actually found to do this was to, not that I'm using this right now, but tippy spout up. Once I did the tippy spout up, everything worked. I don't think it's gonna work though. It's too far over. Whatever. We're not using this right now anyway. We are going off to 6. We're gonna be going from here, and we're gonna go to there. So, like, it's not much of a run. Is basically what it is. So, yeah. Robot animals. Sure, why not? We like robots. I guess. I don't know. Kind of terrify me a little bit, to be honest. Just a little bit. But hey, what do I know? Alright. I wish we had a bridge we could just go to 6. It's right there. I need a placeable bridge mod. Save so much time. I could probably, with the landscape mod, I could probably just get rid of the river. Landscape across it. I don't want to ruin the map, though. The map has character. I don't want to ruin it all. Trust me, I've thought about it, though. I feel like, in a way, on Alma, we kind of ruined the character up north on that map. Or I did. By cutting all the trees down and making just a huge field. Kind of got rid of some of the charm up there. I mean, it was cool, and I would do that project again, but... yeah. It was definitely neat. Made a giant field, that's all I know. That field was crazy. Alright, so we gotta fire up Big Roy. Find somewhere to park this truck out of the way. And get our combine going. Fired up. Fired up. And I guess the other thing we should check before we get going too far here is the flour mill. It only holds 165,000 rice. I almost just teleported to the combine. 165,000 rice. That's not even worth hauling there, is it? Just haul it home. It's not a lot. 3 trailer loads were like boom, full. And then the problem is it's going to be stuck over there. We might change that truck, actually, just haul it home. Or wait, is there anything else to do with the rice? I feel like rice... I'm also just kind of... Oh, I need to haul barley and water. So I'm kind of just looking at factories at this point. I really need to work on my hay supply. I probably need to plant grass, to be honest. Old Jack Daniels is getting after it, doing its thing. Okay. So flour mill. Oh, still hauling. We need to haul more water up there too. Got 140,000 soy milk right now. Nice. That does rice, but what is that? Rice. That would make, yeah, I'm not, that only holds a little bit of rice too, right? 240. I should just haul it home for now. If I haul it to a production, I'm gonna have to stop like real fast. So we'll just haul it home. Truck gets here. Interesting, Trent. Here's to tell you what we'll do. We'll just put the auger down on the bin. That way I can start harvesting, and then when I get around the field, I'll change the truck. That way it doesn't haul any. Alright, welcome to rice harvest. Boogity boogity boogity. Let's go rice harvesting. There's no straw from this, right? Oh, there is a straw from this. What? Interesting. Wonder what that's worth. I wonder what that's worth. Huh. I didn't know there was straw from this. Interesting. We'll go ahead and drop it. I don't know if it'll get picked up or not, but we'll go ahead and drop it. Let's see. That was 11% already. Alright, this might be an interesting outside lap. Around the field. Yield is great right now, 122%. Yeah, I think we're rice farmers now. I think we found a new crop. I don't know if it's worth anything though, honestly. Ever since I switched to stainless steel, I have to mute my microphone when I pour a drink because it sounds really bad. Just for the record. I feel like with the plastic cup, it wasn't as bad. Stainless steel, it's bad. Real bad, okay? Boy, okay, so a bunch of this field. What's our soil looking like here? Oh yeah, we're gonna have a ton of really good rice. Why is this only 62? Oh my god. Why is this so bad? Nitrogen and pH, really? The pH kind of makes sense since I had my settings wrong. So the pH, I'll give them that, but the nitrogen? Why? Did I not fertilize this field or something? I totally fertilized it. Using precision. So why is that so bad? They're using all the fancy tech. Wow. It's kind of wild. We're actually going to get a lot farther on this field than I first thought. We're back in really good rice, 122. It's probably as good as you can get. I'm here for that. Assuming that's just a regular straw. I don't think there's rice straw. I think that's a fruit type on here. I could be wrong, but let's throw our auger out and see if we can get a leg in. Okay. All right, moving already. Do we have a truck yet? Still, we do have a truck actually. Yeah. All right, we'll get to him in a minute. Got TMR still running. Another TMR running. Oh boy. Never enough TMR, chat. Never enough. And we only fast timed one night, and both of them I think were full, so, or one was full. The other one may not have been full. And then eventually, you know, we've got all that silage. We don't have as much as I thought. Thought these were all going to be full. But we got a bunch of silage we'll have to haul back too. At some point, we could take 1 million now. Crazy, honestly. All right, I am full. Did not mean to get that full, but we are full. All right, let's see if we can get that guy to recalculate. Okay, for some reason that's that guy, not this guy. That guy, not this guy. Interesting. Oh, buddy. Is it not that guy either now? Outside rounds suck. I know I say it all the time, but they really, truly do. Outside rounds are kind of the worst. Plus, getting full doesn't help either. I think it's any of them now, so let's take matters into our own hands here. Here's the step of time. For some reason, the third guy was en route, though. Wait. Did I mess up? Did I look at the menu wrong? Did I look at this wrong? Crap. Oh, I totally did. These don't hold rice. Rutro Reggie. That's frame worthy. Wow, Tony. Wow, Tony. Chat, I messed up. It holds long grain rice, not rice. I gotta go get an Amity. Yeah, I have to go get a Amity cart, and then yeah. Problem is I can't automate the Amity. I don't have auto drive for that. I mean, I could make auto drive for that. I don't have auto drive for that. Which means that combine will probably get put on course play, and I'll run the Amity. Probably what'll happen. And no mother bin either, so. I definitely need to get that second truck now, because when I pull in with the Amity, it'd be nice to be able to unload a decent amount, so. Alright, little change of plans, you know. Call me Bob Brown. Trent laughed at that. Nobody else got it. Tony might have. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Just back it around the corner here. For now. Yep. Alright, we'll just put this back here out the way. I don't know what I was thinking with, yeah, first off, doing this much rice is kind of crazy, but doing that much rice with, yeah. It'll be fun, they said. Alright, you can go ahead and go park. Take a pickup truck, because it'll be faster. Alright. Why did you just drive into the house, you dumb? You big dummy? I'll try it. Name is John, so hands up. Alright, you say so. Alright, let's go find some stuff. The first thing, okay, so we're gonna run to Copper Creek and we're gonna grab an Amity cart and a big tractor. And then we're gonna run up to town to grab that semi truck. Because we're gonna need it. Yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, we're gonna need it. We're gonna need a couple trucks now that we're not hauling close and we're not hauling close and we are gonna be hauling in with the Amity. So when we pull in with the Amity, it'd be nice to be able to empty a decent amount of it. Like, it'd be nice to empty all of it. That's going to require way more than 2 trucks, so it's fine. It's all good. We'll get it figured out. A little wrench in my plan, but that's okay. It's not a big deal, honestly. But, you know, it's a good thing. We have the Amity sitting here. We have the tractors sitting here. So, honestly, it's not really that big of a deal. Take a couple minutes to get stuff set up, but that's okay. Alright, these cows, this all must be full over here with TMR. Feed wagon is sitting down there, and then the tractor that hauls here, or truck that hauls here is also sitting, so there's the truck. It's almost empty too, actually. Almost empty. Oh, I faked y'all out. You thought I was going for the red one. Tricked ya. It doesn't matter. Honestly, they're basically the same tractor. Red one does have more power, but that's about it. Oh, I didn't run over the chicken, I swear. Promise. I've had these Amity. Oh, yep. Don't look. It's fine. I haven't had these Amity carts out in a while, to be honest. So, it'll be good. I kind of want to take that truck, but I need to do something with the TMR that's on it. I don't know if you need any at Copper, or not Copper, but Bison. We'll just go ahead and send that back around real quick. Alright. Let's see. Well, come on in. What's going on? Let's go see what's going on at Bison real quick, too, because we could potentially pick up another truck there, too. Yeah. That blue silo is full, Jeff. Yeah, it already hauled what it needed for to refill it after the fast time. I'm trying to keep those blue silos as full as possible, because the problem is I can't check a menu and see when they're empty. So basically, if I'm going to fast time, I have 2 of them running TMR. Bison and Copper. Bison and Copper, yeah. They just run pretty much all the time. So it kind of kills my trucking game just because, like, those trucks are always sitting. They're always busy. But technically, now that I'm not fast timing, I definitely don't need them running. So hopefully I can reclaim the other truck from here, too. That would be the goal. And actually, hopefully there's a little bit of room here as well. So otherwise, we take it back to, what's it called? So take it back to the DMR mixer. Do I use any of the DLCs and are they worth? I'm using the Mercedes DLC a lot. Mostly this truck, which is like the first one out of the back. I use it a fair, all of my trucks right now, all of my semis or the Mercedes truck. I really enjoy those. Some of the other Mercedes trucks are pretty nice too. To be honest, I don't mind them. Plains and Prairie pack, I do use mostly the big auger wagon. I really enjoy. I have one sitting in that building right there, actually. On my other map I just finished, which was Alma, Missouri, I had 2 of them. Actually, no, I ended up with like 6 of them, but really like those. They're really nice. Does the grain bin hold rice, chat? That's the next question. I don't actually know if the grain bin holds rice, to be honest. I hope it does. What other DLCs? Plains and Prairie. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Macdon, we do use a fair bit, and then I got the Straw Harvest. It's free. I don't use anything from it. It's just active. The next at DLC I've used in the past, I'm not using on this map. It's okay. It works good on a really flat, like a map with really flat fields. It works pretty good on that. But I just don't have it on here. I'm not really on board with the whole next at system, so. But I'm a big fan of Season Pass for this. I do enjoy the Season Pass for Farm Sim. I have had it for a long time and for different Farm Sims and stuff. And yeah, I like the Season Pass personally. So yeah. I like it. Alright, I think we need to go back to the field now. Could turn it on for the combine heads. I don't need it though, Trent. Between the well, I got the gearing house stuff. Back down the gearing house. I don't need it. I know you don't like the horn heads that I use, but that's what I use. I'm gonna be in shambles if that doesn't hold, by the way. I'll have to put the rice here. At the train, I don't really have anywhere else to go with rice. What's the price for rice? Like, you know, it's actually basically peak. So if we have to just sell out of the field, I'm fine with that too. I don't have to run it through a factory. I could just sell it. But overall, the DLCs, are any of them like life-changing that you have to have? No. I do think out of the base game plus DLCs, I think the Mercedes trucks are better than, oh, I didn't go to town to fix that truck, did I? Crap. I gotta go to town still. Let's go to town. We'll grab that truck too. Why not? But I think the Mercedes trucks are the best out of in-game / DLC. They have power, they drive nice, they follow auto drive really nice. At least this one truck does out of there. Some of the other trucks don't follow auto drive very well, but yeah, the power is really nice on them actually. So yeah. All right, Tomcat. Oh man, Tomcat's AI has been at it again, chat. Oh, I still got one from the other day, Tomcat. I forgot to do. Yeah, totally forgot to do. Have to do that one too. All right, let's blast up to, what is that guy doing there? Sir, you can't park there. Sir. Where's my truck? I don't know. You're downloading the PC version to figure out, see if you can figure out auto. So auto drive is a mod. If you're talking about the go-to AI worker, that's a different whole can of worms, you know? So yeah. I like the Mercedes pack anyway. I'm not saying everybody should go out and download it or buy it, but I do like it. I want when you can resize it. What? Yeah, fair play, Trent. Oh, Tomcat, I don't know. I haven't looked at him. I was talking about the one from the other day that you sent me. I'll have to look at the fruit snacks later. I should have bought a pallet of fruit snacks yesterday. I think that would probably go over my spending limit I have on my debit card. I have like a daily, it's a daily limit on my debit card. Self-imposed, by the way. I put it there. I don't think I've never hit it though. All right, so yep. See the problem here, lady. Come on. So it follows auto drive fairly well. Is it perfect? No. No, it's not perfect. But it does fairly well. Alright. Just takes one call. It's gotta log into my PayPal account. Bugbear. If you got rid of the fences, next that might be nice on the horse map. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, all I'd have to do is log in and I could change it, yeah. That's it. It's not, yeah, I don't even know why I put it on there, honestly. I don't know. I was thinking maybe like in case it got stolen, you could only spend so much maybe or something. I don't know. I don't really know why I put it on there. Not sure. And I don't really use it that much, so. And actually, for the last, I don't even know how long, like if we're just going to the farm, and I know we're just going to the farm, like, you know, Pops is driving, not me, so like, My wallet's been laying on my desk for a while. I'm just saying, like, I have money on me, but I don't keep my wallet on me most of the time. Most of the time I end up leaving it at the farm. I don't like having it in my pocket when I'm like mowing or anything like that. I just don't like having my wallet on me. So I end up leaving it all over the farm. It's like, that's not good. Sean has a Monster Energy orange dreamsicle. Oh boy. Sean, easy now. I see the problem here, chat. Use your debit from your phone. Yeah, I don't have that set up. If I need to buy something, I just cash. Not that I keep a lot of cash on me. I don't want to put that out in the world. I don't, but like yesterday, you know, we were going to the grocery store. I wasn't paying for anything, so I didn't worry about having money on me necessarily, you know. Just saying. All right, so this goes away. And then we'll, yeah. Can't remember last time you had cash. Is that because it smells like maple syrup? Oh boy. Saves the lunchbox, yeah. I got you, Jeff. I got you. It is a Monster Energy, oh boy. Where did I? Oh, it's Steak and Shake, I think. I saw on TikTok. Steak and Shake has like an orange dreamsicle. Drink or something, and then they put like an orange dreamsicle in it. Like it's like a orange dreamsicle shake or something. And when they serve it to you, they literally put an orange dreamsicle in it. Stick it out the top. I'm like, whoa. What you saying? Dreamsicle shirt. Green. Oh, it's only on the $10 bill? Okay, I didn't know that. No, it's Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake has an orange, or sorry, Arby's has an orange dreamsicle. They don't put like the actual like thing on top, you know. It's not that I've ever seen, but you know, I'm pretty sure it's Steak and Shake. I saw it on TikTok. It has to be true. Obviously. Or something like, yeah, no, never mind. I don't know. I was gonna pull up to the ATM and get gas. Did y'all see that? I just realized I need some diesel, and I was like, oh, there's a diesel pump right there. It's an ATM. That's where I go to get my cash. For the record, I don't keep much cash on me. So if you want to rob me, you're gonna be very disappointed. For the record, you're gonna get like 20 bucks and some pocket lint. And probably a thing of chapstick that I've had in my pocket for like 3 years. So I don't think you really want that. I'll be honest. I wouldn't want that. Just saying. Nasty. Alright. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in with Poppin'. How's it going? Alright, let's go get our first load of rice off the field, eh? About time. Now that we're properly set up here. And then blue. Wild puller. I saw the queen try and Baja Blast on TikTok. I thought that was pretty funny. The Queen of England. She's like, well, it's quite nice. She didn't say it like that. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. I'm doing great. Doing great. Yeah, she's like, this is quite lovely or something. She said, I was funny. I try to skip over as many AI videos as possible. No offense, Tomcat. I do watch yours, but I try to skip over as many as possible because I don't want my feed just to be AI videos, you know? That one, what was it, Tom? It was a deer with a baby on his back or something you made? That was really weird. Oh, that one cracked me up. I was like, what was that? Yeah, that was funny. That was really funny. I should have hit, I don't hit the like button on anything on TikTok, so. If I do, it's usually by accident at 4 o'clock in the morning, so. You betcha. Thought we were still not. Okay. Why did that just stop working? Like too close, too far away. I don't know. All right, we're just gonna start at the nearest point, which would be you're at. Yeah. I don't know why that stopped working though. What's up, baby? Nice on a gator. Interesting. And then the Wooderburger. I saw the Wooderburger too, Tomcat. I think TikTok, you get pretty much spoon feeds me like all of your TikToks now. Just for the record. It's not a bad thing. I think it's funny, personally. Alright, let's see if this is interested in unloading. Yes, it is. Okay. That vehicle speed sync going, and alright. We're harvesting rice, y'all. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Stephen Hawking off of an aircraft carrier. I saw one where it was like Dale Earnhardt's car on like at the X Games doing like tricks on a half pipe and stuff. It's like, what? Or Stephen Hawking doing that, or an excavator, yeah. All kinds of stuff. It's, yeah. When you follow, you never see him on your For You page again. Do I follow you, Tomcat? Like, low-key, do I actually? Because, you know, I only follow 69 people, so. Not actually 100% sure. Oh, I'm up to 70. Hold on, I gotta unfollow somebody right now. I do follow Tomcat. I can't unfollow Tomcat though. Hold on, I can't do that. Who am I gonna unfollow? I don't play I don't play American Truck Sim anymore, right? Who is this? Who is this person? Who is I don't know who this person is. Oh, it's one of the Savannah Bananas. I don't remember following him, so unfollow. All right, we're back to our proper number. You think I follow Kimmy? Does Kimmy post on TikTok? Well, I know you don't care, but I follow you. You're one of the lucky 69, all right? You're one of the lucky 69. No clue. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know why I just like ran with that joke of only following 69 people. I don't really know why. I thought it was random and kind of funny one day. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna run with that. There's a few in there that I could cut. There's a couple in there where it's like, why I must have followed you at 3 o'clock in the morning by accident. The other day, I got a like on a comment that I made on a video. And I'm like, this is weird because I don't like any, or I don't comment anything on TikTok, like on anybody's videos. So I go look it up. It was on some video that I vaguely remember seeing like 2 seconds of one time when I scrolled, and I guess I accidentally left a comment somehow. Somehow, I have no idea. And this total bot account liked my comment. I left an emote as a comment, apparently. I don't know how. I don't know when. But I kind of remember watching that, like 2 seconds of that video when I scrolled. So, I don't know. Maybe I purposely followed you. It was during the middle of the day and everything, I believe. If it's 4 o'clock in the morning, then yeah, probably wasn't an accident. But no, it was on purpose, Tomcat. Boy, I should have changed my corners or something on that combine. Jeez, Luigi, buddy. You're leaving skippers everywhere. Kimmy's gonna be so disappointed. Gosh. No, the tippers and stuff hold the long grain rice, not the, well, hold on. This is a modded Amity cart. I don't know if the in-game one... yeah, the in-game one holds both rices. So yeah, you're good with rice for that. You're good for that, so... This is a modded one, though. This one holds a little bit, extra. Just a little bit. It's fine. Just a smidge. But yeah, I thought auger wagons would hold this. That's why I was trying to use them before, but it's fine if they don't, honestly. It's no big deal. I think in about 20 minutes we're gonna go switch games anyway, so I'll take a break and then we'll switch games. Not a big deal. But that thing is missing the world. Wow. Exactly, Tomcat. We're gonna go play the summer camp DLC. It's 2 missions, so we'll see. I don't know how long that's gonna be. I'm not streaming till like 10 o'clock tonight or nothing, so we'll probably play through those, and then I still cannot get the training thing to work. We'll have to take a look at the achievements too. Firefighting Sim, the Ignite new DLC came out today, Polar. 2 new missions. The Summer Camp DLC. It is included in the Season Pass, and I think if you don't have it, it's like $5. Something like that. But there's more achievements, so I'd like to get the achievements if possible tonight. I don't think they're very difficult for the record, so. Yeah. Should be good. And actually, the yield on this is not anywhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm at 66,000. We've almost gone around the field the whole outside round, so it's really not bad. Not bad at all. So just over a truck, so that ain't bad. I could run this up the road and put it in the factory. I could definitely do that. That'd be funny. Just straight from the Amity cart. Speaking of that, I don't think I ever changed that front truck either. To just haul it home. I don't believe I did. And a reminder for tomorrow, chat, as well. Tomorrow I will be streaming, should be streaming tomorrow night. I have a bunch of stuff I have to cook for the pumpkin party on Sunday. And so I'm going to do that probably like, I don't know, late morning, early afternoon time. So I probably won't be I probably won't be here at my normal 3 o'clock on a Friday. But yeah. I'll be here when I can be. At some point. We'll be farming, though. He'll fall asleep in the chair, no stream tomorrow. I mean, that could happen too, Sean, honestly. I wouldn't put it past myself to do that. I gotta cook, and I know this might not sound bad to some of you, but I feel like it's a decent amount what they allowed me to cook. I'm doing 10 pounds of meatballs. I've got a whole bunch of bratwurst to cook up. Like a lot of those, actually. And then buffalo chicken dip. And I feel like there's something else, but I don't remember offhand what that is now. I think I might actually be at those 3 things, yeah. So, not terrible. Oh, I can't. This doesn't go in there. It's a drive over, right? Isn't it covered? Yeah, it's covered. Okay, this isn't going to work. All right, never mind. We won't do that. That turns on a dime. But anyway, so we'll be farming tomorrow night, eventually. At least that's the hope. And then Saturday will be normal, barring thunderstorms, of course. We're supposed to have thunderstorms, so we'll see about that. And then, yeah. Next week should all be normal. As far as I know. Don't have anything going on that I know of. Next week. What's going on? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Alright, go ahead and unload here. We got more than a truckload, so. Look at our beautiful rice. Clean sample chat. Case Scumline's doing a good job. Nice clean sample. Yeah. Those definitely. Back to the Scumline. Let's go. Boogity. Let's go racing. Right. They got the rainforest. Golly, Trent. It will not stop for them, will it? It's crazy. Will I pick up the straw swat? It depends. I might not. I don't know. It's there if I want to, you know? It'd be worth some money, probably. Imagine doing this field with the base game rice harvester. Today, gotcha. So that does. What does that do? Why doesn't that tell me the width of it? 2,000 liters, 4 miles per hour, 130 horsepower, 5. It doesn't tell me the width. Why doesn't it tell me the width? 3 rows. It'd be awful, yeah. Good hand bale. Because it's that small. Wow. Oh yeah, no, it's awful. I've used it. It's terrible. Definitely use that back on Riverbend. Hashtag never again, especially since this mod came out that allows us to do what I'm doing here, you know. So yeah, never again. Just throwing it out there. It's a script mod. It's in the mod hub that allows you to do what I'm doing here. Yep, script mod in the mod hub. It's a pretty cool little mod, honestly. It's a pretty cool little mod. Allows you to grow rice and, well, plant regular rice with regular planter, harvest with the combine, and doesn't require the water either, which, I mean, I know I'm stretching reality, but that's okay. Auto stop mod worse than the hand baler? I have no idea, Tomcat. It's kind of funny, actually. Kind of funny. But yeah, I don't know if we'll pick this up or not. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Imagine that. I wonder what it would be worth. And I'm assuming it's just regular straw and not like rice straw. I don't think that's a thing on here. So there's long grain and rice. Yes, the mod would account for both of them. The mod doesn't care. Long grain rice you can already do with a regular combine. So that doesn't matter. Yeah, there's nothing there. So it's probably just straw. Yeah, long grain rice you can already harvest with the combine. That's how you harvest it. But the regular rice you have to use all the specialty stuff for. But not anymore. So that's nice. Not with this mod, it doesn't require waters. Nope. Neither one requires water with this mod. It removes the water and removes the restrictions on planting and harvesting. It's pretty nice, honestly. Yeah, I like it. I mean, like I said, I know I'm stretching reality, but that's okay. And I could probably run like multiple combines here too. I didn't realize the yield is not much with what's going on here, so not much of a yield going on right now. But that's okay. Honestly, I can go get the other 3 combines and probably just... Maybe I'll let this guy do the outside rounds and then switch to the deers. Because I can get 3 of those rolling. May not be able to keep up with 3. Honestly, I think the play might be to take all 3 John Deeres to the shop and make a deal on another one of these combines for right now. That could be the play, chat. Yeah, that's too big, Tomcat. They can only be so big. You would have to divide that up into probably like 4 fields or something. So yeah. Maybe that's the strat, actually. Send all the deers to the shop. I want to upgrade them anyway. I don't know if I need 4 of them. I could probably get by with 3 eventually. Get by with 2 for now. Might not actually be a bad option. Oh boy. Because 2 of these running down here obviously is better than 1. You get like twice as much done, you know? That's kind of how that works after all. But that's a problem probably for tomorrow. Because I'm probably going to head for the truck here in a minute and go take a break. Actually, camera's freaking out. Maybe we'll just, we got a few minutes yet. Never mind. We could actually run home and grab all the combines and get them towards the shop. Although we do have a random corn head down here. We could just reset that. There's no rule against resetting, right? I don't think I have a rule against that. So that's good. I know we would have enough money right now to do one combine, and that's without selling anything. We'd be pretty tight on money without selling. If we sell the other combines, then hey, we should be real good on money. So, yeah. Steelers, Bengals. No. It's firefighting sim tonight, Sean. Come on now. Your priorities right. It's firefighting sim tonight. Obviously. That truck hasn't made it back yet. I'm a little nervous about that too, because I don't know if this even sells. Or if this even stores at home. Don't know. Fall fertilizer applied. Big Al, what's up? I need to do that in my yard, honestly. Probably not going to. Most of our grass is dead right now. Our yard looks terrible right now. That's all right. Yeah, how about that big rain, Big Al? At least on this side of the state, the news is blowing this way out of proportion. We're going to get a whole half inch, and they're treating it like we need to call Noah and borrow the ark. It's outrageous, honestly. But that's local news media. That's what they do, so. All right, we're going to reset this corn head. We're going to make a play on this right now, chat. We are going to do this. It is going to happen. You betcha. Sounds like it might get Daisy to the south. Yeah, there might be a little bit more of a threat down to the south, yeah. Yep. But it's not what they're blowing out of proportion. Oh man. Alright. Y'all, it's time. Now it's time to say goodbye. The deer combines have been great for us. Don't get me wrong. The deer combines are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. But the K's combines have a longer grain auger. And what that means is we can put a bigger header on there, right? Plus, they hold 4,000 more liters in the grain tank. And to be honest, that's kind of a big deal. 4,000 liters is 4,000 liters, you know? Plus, we do have some modded corn heads that we can put on there that are a little bit bigger as well. So that's kind of why, you know, I learned this on Alma. I kind of really like the combo of the bigger heads and the bigger combine. Don't worry about that mess. It'll get cleaned up. There's one of the corn heads. Speaking of that, I think I'm missing a corn head too. Besides the one that I knew I was missing. I think I might be missing another one now that I think about it. I don't know where it is. But yeah, so we, you know, it's an upgrade. Again, there's nothing wrong with the deers, but definitely a bit of an upgrade to go to the red machines. All right, buddy, drive away. Come on. So at least we know we can store rice here, so that's good. That is, that's very nice. So I don't know where my other corn head is. I reset one. I only had 3, right? Reset 1. And this is the second one here, so I don't know where the third one is. I have not a clue. But that's okay. We'll have to find it, I guess. I'll do a quick check of the map to see if it's here, but I don't think it is. They're very obvious on the map. Wait, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why'd you crash? They are very obvious. So I don't know if another one got left somewhere when changing from corn to beans the other day on here. I don't know. I honestly don't know where it is. Not a clue. That's all right. So the mod is called Auto Drive. Are you talking about like a truck, or are you talking like in a field, like a harvester? Because there's two different mods that I use. You're talking about like this one here on the right where I go down and like tell it where I want it to go. That's called Auto Drive. We got problems over there, y'all. Trouble there, down there, an innocent toy. Don't drive in the cornfield. Don't drive in the cornfield. Don't drive in the cornfield. I'm talking to myself. Don't drive in the cornfield. Can they not go up that with the corn head on? That's going to be really awkward if they can't. Oh boy. Perhaps somebody stole it and stripped it for parts. I do live in St. Louis. So that is a likely outcome, yeah. Likely possibility. I don't know why he can't figure that out. Oh man, I was telling Scoot's combine. Chad, don't tell him. Don't tell him. All the deers must go. Climb the hill. Come on, buddy. The other guy figured it out. You can figure it out too. I promise. Come on. Just got to give him a little up the hill. See, now we're good to go. I don't know why. Kind of weird. So trucks on the road, that's a mod called Auto Drive. I would recommend the Auto Drive guy on YouTube. He makes what's called a config or a route, and you can download it from him and put it on your map. Depending on what map you're playing, you got to make sure it's the right one for your map. He does a really nice job with that. And then the other one that I use in the fields, that is called Courseplay. That's a different one. Courseplay is available through the in-game mod hub for PC only. Auto Drive is available on a website called the GitHub for PC only. So. Oh my God, Sean, you went there. Wow, Sean, you just went there, huh? Like, you're just there. Okay. Good Lord. Yeah, no problem. And if you want to see more of them in action, make sure to come by like tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow night. And, we'll be using more Courseplay and Auto Drive and all that good stuff. Basically, anytime I'm farming, I'm using it. And happy to answer questions and show you stuff and all that kind of stuff. I'm getting ready to switch games here in a few minutes, but yeah. Need a backstory. The camp bought a John Deere combine. Why? We're not really sure. They needed to roast some s'mores, some marshmallows. Therefore, buy a John Deere combine. I mean, this is pretty much the sales pitch for a John Deere combine at this point, right? I think John Deere should hire me. Obviously, I'm joking about all of it, so, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, Chad, I walked out of my house yesterday. I know. Crazy. And I noticed that one of the neighbors They already have their Christmas lights up. Now, they don't have them turned on. I can see their house from camera. They don't have it turned on. And I'm pretty sure they hire a company to come put them up. It's just one strand around the house. That's it. Nothing crazy. But they're already up. And now I feel like mine are late because I don't have any lights up yet. I've been beat, chat. I can't have it. I'm not cooking tomorrow for the pumpkin party. I'm putting up Christmas lights. That would be hilarious. No, I am cooking tomorrow. You're not cooking. This is not the corn head I was looking for, by the way. This is the one I reset. So I still don't know where the one is that I'm looking for. These are not the corn heads you're looking for. They got the, they must have got the early bird special, yeah. I don't know. Polar bear, you have Christmas lights up? Yeah, but it's probably like the Arctic tundra already because you live in Canada. So that makes sense. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I said sorry to a Canadian. I'm never going to be allowed in Canada. Never. All right, we started with about 1.2 million, by the way, chat. We're gonna go ahead and max out our money, 150,000. God, man. So let's go ahead and sell all this stuff. Not cold at all. Fair play. Fair play. It's not cold here. It's going to be a little chilly coming up, but it's not bad yet. I thought about putting up some of the stuff, like some of the RGB stuff that I have, or like the Govi stuff. I thought about putting some of that up, like soon, or already having it up. And then doing like Halloween stuff, but then I'd have to hand out candy for Halloween. I don't really want to do that, so. There's that. That was 400,000 back. Very nice. All right. But yeah, I feel like that would be good. Get that done, but we have plenty of room. Oh man, I heard a great Christmas Vacation quote the other day and I lost it. It was the old where are you gonna put a tree that big, you know, from the neighbor, and bend over and I'll show you, you know. Love that. That's such a good quote, just saying. It's so good. I think it was a TikTok or something that I saw. I was like, oh man, this is great. All right, so we got, what, about $1 million right there? The time we, like, painted, repaired everything, we had about $1 million bucks. That's not terrible. It's not great, but those combines also had, some of those combines had a lot of hours on them. So not the end of the world, honestly.
Jacob 2348 cheered Dex 100. Oh boy, I came back at the right time.
They brought the kettle car, and Jacob, thanks to the bits. I was quoting a movie. It's okay. Or you mean because I'm buying red combines? That's probably why. Dang it. You're right. You're right. That's why. You just here for the John Deere sell-off. All right. That's let's see. I Probably want to send this guy home actually first. Ditch the cornhead. Alright, so chat, here's what we're going to do. We're going to kick this guy down the road, and I'm going to go take my break, and when I come back, we're going to switch over to Firefighting Sim from the new DLC that just came out today. That's the plan anyway, chat. I meant to load that before stream today, and I kind of forgot about it, so... hopefully this will fit down the road with this cornhead. I don't know if it'll go across the bridge, so... It may not. This cornhead's kind of big, so Big Al, I agree. It's gonna be a lot chillier coming starting Sunday for us anyway, at least on Sunday. I don't know about after that, but anyway, chat, I will be back in a minute. Like I said, we're gonna switch to Firefighting Sim, so this is the end of Farm Sim.